Alright, good afternoon YouTube. We're going to do a quick little video here for you guys. I want to stress this, and I can't stress this enough. The story event here is really amazing. They've done stuff for us that they've never done before. And as you can see here as I'm scrolling through, if you go ahead and complete this story event where Destinies intersect, it's the story, and I'm not going to spoil any of it for you, but it's the story that talks about CG Nicole and his journeys and stuff like that, his trials and tribulations. And if you see here, this is where you initially started, is right down here at the bottom where you can see me pointing here with my little taps. Once you get past everything here at the top, way up here, oops, don't want to zoom in, I'm just showing you. Once you get past that, you scroll all the way down here and you have these bonus levels. These bonus levels are amazing. I will show you the kind of rewards that you can get. I've already cleared these all out, but I'll just scroll through. You can see what you get. The loot. Pardon me. Dog hair got on my screen or something, I don't know. So I was blowing it off. But as you can see, ooh, shoot, no, I don't want to trigger nothing. Let's go back out. So as you can see, we'll go through all the rewards. You can see it's pretty legit. You get an extra pure crisp basically, and then you get the farm Gigancrists, which that right there in itself is pretty amazing. The one level that I had a problem with it dropping Gigancrists, and it was the only level I had a problem with. It was way down here, it was the support one. But all of the other ones that I got in here, the very first time running through, the boss dropped Gigancrists for whatever that was, whether it's the green, the black, the white, the power, the tech, the guard, and the healing. And every subsequent run I did afterwards dropped a Gigancrist from the boss fight. And you actually had a possibility with your rare team, your like rare item treasure hunt team, which the items and the characters I'll put in the description below the video are characters that you're going to want to use to farm. And Gumi's already confirmed this. It only takes 2 units, so running Chow and 1 Lara Croft, or running 2 Lara Croft units will grant you the 100% extra drop rate chance from, from enemies that can drop the Gigancrist, which is going to be the rare drop. All the other crystals, the heavy crysts and lower, are all just normal drops. So, if you have regular item enhancer, which Pod 153 is one of those, I'll leave that in the description below the video for you, so you can have a list of, what helps you get what drops, and you basically want to stack your rare drops. I wouldn't worry too much about the normal ones. Let's just grab somebody. I guess it doesn't really matter who I choose. Let's take this, let's take CG Sakura with us. That's a pretty nice one. I have a pretty nice CG Sakura myself. As you can see, I pulled her yesterday and was so geeked. I did her up real quick. I'll show you how I did her. She's sitting real nice. I only got the limit burst to 15. I don't have enough LB pots. I put all I had into her. I potted her out for hit points too. Here, I'll show you. Ooh, that's resistances. Let's go back. Oh shoot, son of a biscuit. So, details real quick. Here we go. So you see how she's potted. Hit points are maxed out. I don't have enough MP pots or anything else. So what you see is what I pumped in. It's all I got. So let's go to the equipment real quick. Dual Medius Malice, that is Emperor's TMR. So if you have him, I actually have 3 Emperors. I'm currently farming the 3rd Medius Malice, so that'll be really nice. My secondary unit, my secondary mage. Depending on what I do, I can run Ash units, and I can split a Medius Malice with one and give the other one the Glory of Evil, and then put a magic sword on them, and then just stack them with letters and arms and stuff like that. And I can boost them real up. I can boost them real high, and then I can run them with CG Sakura, because she's a great magic finisher. Her magic capping ability is just phenomenal. So I'll show you the abilities. This is what I'm rocking. I got dual wield on her. Purebred Summoner comes from Pure Summoning Rydia. I got Rod Mastery, and then Sworn 6 Pride Water, which is Veritas of the Waters Trust Mastery. It's pretty good gear setup. I'm real happy with her. If I get her potted, I can put her over 1100 magic easy. So nothing, no surprises there. She's a badass unit. So, alright, I'm going to just take a quick run through here. Show you On Chow, I put on the Great Raven's Cape, so you're going to want to go ahead and through the story and collect all the keys and go through all the hidden vaults throughout the world of Lapis. Not the world of Palladia. I don't know of any secret quests or anything for the map of Palladia, but for the main story in Season 1, you go through that and you can collect the Great Raven's Cape, and it will add to your rare drops a little bit. So whether or not that's overkill, I'll leave that up for you guys. It's probably technically is, but you know, I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. You know, I would rather it be overkill than not have enough. So put a little bit of overkill in there, and then you're good to go. So Titus, we're just gonna go ahead. Don't need to do much. My Tituses are armed to the teeth. You guys know what I'm rocking with if you've been paying attention to my YouTube videos. You know that I got one at 1145 attack, and I have another one at like 1078, something like that. So 2 almost 1100 attack Tituses. Matter of fact, I think if I get another Katana Mastery, I can run 2 with Dark Knight Soul and Katana Masteries, and I can probably put 2 of them over 1100 attack. So we're just gonna put these guys in defense mode right now because I don't need them. I'll need. So we're just gonna go ahead and show you farm. We're just farm running, nothing special. So we'll go ahead and maybe I might fast forward. This part is boring and trivial. We're going through, just farming this up. Getting some drops here. Maybe we get a guy. Maybe we get a guy Nope, we got a heavy Chris. That's fine. You have a chance from that final boss at that little goblin guy. He can drop a Gigancrist. So you see, I got 12 power all Chris, and I got 2 heavies. So it's definitely that's a solid little run for that part. And then let's see, we gotta get moving. I bumped up my energy just because it's 60 energy total to run through these, which is fine. Not worried about it. We got some Lapis for recharges. I also ranked up too. That also helped. That saved me some Lapis for refilling too. I happened to go from 142 to 143. So we got everybody defense. So we'll use the Sakura's later to kill the final boss. We'll do some crazy stuff. Maybe we'll keep it PG-13. Since anything can happen Thursdays. I think it's Thursday. I'm gonna roll with it. I think it is. Yeah, because we just had maintenance last night. So it's quite simple. You know, stock up your best units. The Lara Croft units can be fairly useful. Here, I'll show you mine real quick. I did my Lara Croft kind of nice. She's not sitting in really a bad spot. You know, she's 620 attack. It's kind of hard to get her much higher without putting all my super good loot on, which, you know, I can't build her MP too high, or else she would be a lot more attractive to doing, I guess. If I could get her MP like over 300, because her one move isn't too bad. Her shotgun move, it's the what is it? Yeah, the full auto shotgun, because you can chain up some good damage, and I believe it chains with chainsaw. So, and I believe that chains with Pod 153's Mirage ability. So I believe that those will all chain up together. So you can do that if you wanted. And you can just chain people down. You see, I'm just brute forcing my way through it. That's kind of what we're going to do. I'm using Chow because his limit burst gets emptied. We'll get some MP back. As you can see, we're getting kind of low. And we got a power heavy Christ again. So that's definitely a solid little run. So yeah, so that's a nice, it's not a terrible haul. It's decent. You know, you just go through and farm this up. I'll show you some of what I have for stuff. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and kick this guy's behind. As you can see, the final loot, you know, I've already collected it, but you can get a power pure Christ, another heavy Christ and stuff. So there's a chance for that extra pure Christ, which is really nice. You know, it'll help you collect it for, you know, the next units you need to, you know, for the next awakening batch. But I'm kind of doing this really because I need the Gigancrists, because they're kind of in between, hard to come by. You all know that the pure Christs, you know, they're what they are. You can buy them for 90,000 on the King Mog events for whatever the currency is that they have, and then you can buy, and then you have a chance to earn them through the story events. You get a chance to earn basically one of each. And then with these bonus rounds, you're going to earn an extra one, so we're getting 2 of each in this story mode, which is great. It's nice to do that extra pure crisp, but the fact that we have actually a solid chance at farming the Gigancrist, that's pretty amazing, because you know what happens when you're enhancing characters. You kind of burn through those Gigancrists really more than anything else. Those things are really, they're hard to come by, and they're, it's a hot commodity. You can buy those from the King Mog event. They're about 30,000 currency, and you can buy 3 of them each, with each run. So, Chow's attacking. Look out! Gonna lick him to death. Yeah, see, we got some more heavy crisps. That's fine. I got a ton of those. Close to 100 there. Here's the boss. This guy's kind of a pain in the ass. Know that. Necessarily careful. But we're just gonna go ahead and this is where things are gonna get fun. Come on, where's my quick? There we go. Quick rebel intention. I'm not playing any games. I'm kicking his ass and being done with it. I'm gonna come in here and steal all your lunch money and I don't give a shit about it. So got that. Yeah, done. Don't even care. I told you, I'm gonna brute force and kick this guy's ass. Yep, see, we got a Gigancrist out of it, so there you go. That's a good, definitely a good haul. If you can pull a Gigancrist, you have a chance at even getting 2, maybe 3 of them if you get lucky. Because I think the 4th stage of each one, except the boss round, the one that has 5. So with the first 2 sections that have 4 stages, I think that 4th stage, you have a small chance at getting a Gigancrist from it. I've actually gone through one of these runs and gotten 2 Gigancrists. I got 1 at the very first, and then I got 1 at the boss fight. So that's definitely nice to go ahead and haul that through. And you get decent rank experience. I just got 2100 there. So farming this it's good. You can see that things look good. So that's a pretty decent haul there. 20 all crisps. We got heavy crisps for 10, the milk crisps, we got 10 of those, and we got the, the hard to come by Gigancrist. So that's really nice. So having said that, guys, I can't stress this enough. Farm this event as best you can. Don't sell this event shy. It's a good opportunity to stock up on this for future characters and future awakenings. So with that being said, we're going to close out the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And as always, take it easy, YouTube.